actually not as bad.
Perfect.
What is going on, everybody? In one of my recent live streams, I put in a Castle brushless system out of my Slash into my Trxx4 Bronco, and I just wanted to test it and kind of show you how it works. Definitely without it being censored, you don't have any low speed control. I could kind of already tell that, but I was just gonna get it going here and just kind of drive it around and kind of show you that it just has no slow control. So it's not going to be anything crazy, but I just figured I'd show you a little bit on a couple of ramps I have here trying to crawl with it, that it's not really meant for crawling. Alright, so here is the setup. That's the Castle motor. It's a 3500 kV. You can run the motor censored, but the problem is the Sidewinder ESC I have isn't censored, so that's where we're running into problems. So I'm going to get this thing fired up and try to climb it up some ramps. Okay, so here's a look at some of the ramps I have. I use these for bashing here. I haven't shown this other one here, but this is a LAN wave ramp, and you can connect them up and make a bunch of more. They're a little bit cheaper than the other ones you can get, but they're not very steep, so that's kind of a problem. They don't really have a curve like this wooden one has, and there's another brand of plastic ones you can get that have more of a lip style, so they launch you a little bit. These are kind of just a pretty not steep angle, so I kind of got it propped up here to create some angles. So I'll get that Bronco over here and let's see what she can do. Drag brake is working really good. You can see that. I got it on 100 drag brake because I tuned it with the Castle length. But this here, that's about as slow as you can get it to go. It's got good power though. Alright, let's go a little steeper. Nice. All right, let's take another quick look at this angle. That's about as slow as she goes right there. You can hear the cogging, that tick, 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 tick. Wow, it's pretty amazing though what that drag brake can do. You can see this thing holding. With some speed, it goes right up. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but you can hear that little bit of cogging, and I wonder right there if a censored setup would be okay, even with that amount of kV in the motor. I'm not an expert in the kV ratings and what you can achieve out of them, but for me it's just that slow speed that this doesn't have. Like I have to, it's as soon as it goes and it hits, and you can maintain that speed, but below that you don't really get any real low speed. So I'm gonna pull out the Bronco with a brush system in it, and I'm just gonna show you a quick comparison how slow you can climb. Alright, so here's the SCX-10 II. deadbolt. This is my wife's truck here. We got the Holmes Hobby 35 turn 540 cannon here with the stock axial ESC. So we'll just be able to see exactly how much slower this crawls. So look at, I mean, that is just, the difference is, I mean, you can't even compare. That slow speed, like it just climbs right up there like nothing. So we can still reach the top. I'm not 100% sure what the drag brake is set on, but you can see how good that's holding. I mean, that is a really steep ramp. And we can get right to the top, no problem. So you can see the challenge that the brushless system without a sensor wire was really doing in there. Because this Holmes Hobby motor is just, I mean, this is a nothing climb for this thing. It's so easy. I can slow down, I can get traction again. I can do things quite a bit different with this system. So I'm not ruling out brushless systems. I understand that that system isn't designed for crawling, but I happen to have it sitting around, so I kind of figured I'd just give it a quick try and see. I guess I could probably just upgrade to a Mamba Monster ESC and get a sensor wire, but if anyone knows any kind of setups, even with a motor with that KV, could still maybe serve a purpose if I just got another ESC. But I'm really thinking that for my type of driving, I'm just gonna run brush setups. That Holmes Hobby motor was only like $20 after tax. It's like 15 plus tax or whatever. And Tekin just came out with a new brushed ESC. I do want to try maybe that Slate motor from Castle or the Axe brushless systems, one of those, because I know those got incredible low speed crawlability. But you know, like I said, I was just trying to use something that I already had, and I know a few people said that it wasn't going to work. I kind of knew you guys were right anyway, but like I said, I was bored. I was just trying to do something. So, you know, you try things and you learn yourself. Had fun putting it in there. It gave me something to do. So overall, I was pretty happy with it. But yeah, you definitely can't mess with this brush system. This thing, look at this. This thing is just awesome. I got those Traxxas tires set up on there off the Bronco. They look much better on this Bronco. But yeah, you just can't even compare. This, I don't even have to really turn the throttle at all. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I know it's a quick one, but I just kind of wanted to show that quick demonstration there and get a chance to test it for myself. That's a pretty steep angle. The trucks didn't have any problems, but as you can see, a motor setup definitely makes all the difference. But that's going to be it for me on this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. I'm out.